Welcome to ActiveRain. My name is Carrie Greenhall, and I'm the community manager over here at ActiveRain. Any time of day you can find me running around behind the scenes, blogging, commenting. I work a lot with the members of ActiveRain to keep this place interesting, keep you motivated and successful. You'll also see a ton of Bob Stewart. He's the ActiveRain community evangelist, and he runs the ActiveRain University. So there's a boot camp class coming up after we're actually going to the Keller Williams family reunion later this month in Dallas, and then when we get back, we're going to start another boot camp series that I'd love you all to jump on. So I'm going to show you how to get on that. That's where he shows you how to take your blogs and get them on the front page of Google. All about the Google juice, the keywords, the algorithm, the effective links. Pat yourself on the back. You are now a member of the largest real estate related social network out there. Welcome to the place where over 300,000 other real estate professionals come to hang out, connect, learn, and share. ActiveRain's going to help you grow your business in numerous ways, like getting ranked organically on page 1 of Google, education through ActiveRain University and other members' posts, referrals from the relationships you'll build in the referral network. You're going to expand your circles. You're going to walk away each day with knowledge, something you didn't have the day before. ActiveRain gets about 2.4 million visitors to its site each month. 2.4 million people are finding ActiveRain content via Google or whatnot and coming to our platform via your blog posts. There's a lot to offer. There's a ton to digest, and I know we have a ton of Rainmakers on the call. Really quick, the difference between the free account and the Rainmaker account. As long as you're in the real estate related field, we welcome you to join ActiveRain. It's free to do so. Anything you do will be seen by the other members of ActiveRain. If you upgrade your account to a Rainmaker, that's where you have the ability to make your blog post public instead of members only and get picked up by the search engines. So that's the difference. Today's quick class is to get you active in this one-of-a-kind community. 92% of people start their search online. You definitely want to dominate. ActiveRain shows you how to do that. You may be wondering who's on ActiveRain. We have them all. Agents, brokers, loan officers, home stagers, inspectors, trainers, social media gurus, and much, much more. What's even cooler is that all the knowledge and experience our vast array of members have is shared so freely with you guys. They share their tips and tricks of the trade with you, what works and what doesn't, what you should be doing, how you should optimize your site, new Facebook business pages, how to get those going, Google authorship, all this stuff that you can do to help your business and your ranking on the internet. It's here on ActiveRain to help you. This is your place, your office, your colleagues. They speak the same language that you do. They know what it's like to be out in the field doing it every day. They know how annoying it is to get stood up at a showing, or what it feels like to have a deal fall through at the last minute. You now have a place to come and talk about everything under the sun. So what I'm getting at here is that ActiveRain is a place for you to gain more business through your blogging efforts and referrals, but it's also a place to come and be amongst others in your field. Many people find blogging therapeutic. They will write members-only posts, talk about maybe a bad experience they have, or they got to the house and the lockbox wasn't there, or whatnot. You'll see the community flock to your post, leave comments and say, hey, I've been there. I feel you, or this is what I did in that situation to help me. Don't be afraid to get your experiences out there. Okay, I'm only going to ask you to do 4 things to get started and dive in. That's it, 4. Complete your profile, read some blog posts, write a blog, and comment. Let's quickly break down each of these 4. Complete your profile. If you have not done so yet, please upload a profile picture. We all want to see that pretty mug of yours, and there's nothing worse than that blue silhouette. Make sure your photo is at least 600 by 600 pixels, or else it will not show up in your comments. Once you log into your profile and you go to My Home, you'll see this edit button next to my profile. If you click that, the boxes will appear. You can upload your photo on the right by choosing a photo. And you must choose one primary market. Many of you cover more than one city, county, and even state. But for profile purposes, you must choose just one primary market. You can cover all of your other areas through your blogging efforts. So you'll enter all of your contact info, and towards the bottom, you'll see some boxes. What's your story? Where'd you come from? How'd you get into the real estate business? Do you have any testimonials or any hobbies or interests outside of real estate? People read these profiles and they may connect with you on a vertical marketing level. If you're into sports or classic cars or pets, talk about that a little bit, because people will want to work with you. They want to work with other people like themselves. Here's an example. Here's Gabe Sanders. Gabe writes that he was originally from Budapest. He and his family escaped communist repression during the Hungarian Revolution. What the heck does that have to do with real estate? Nothing. But he's humanizing himself. He's letting you know a little bit about himself. Here's Craig Ruttman. This guy is a kick in the pants. He's been deemed the Photoshop king of ActiveRain. But look what he's done here. He's uploaded a video about himself and his community. You can do this too. We will teach you how to embed a video if you'd like. And Jennifer, she's included a few photos of her community. Again, you can do these on things like iPicky or PicMonkey for free. Very easy to do. Really quick, see Gabe Sanders has this blue badge, the Rainmaker, and Craig and Jennifer have the Ambassador badge. Out of the 300,000 plus members we have on ActiveRain, there's about 140 ambassadors. These people live and breathe ActiveRain, and they are here for you. You ever want to know how to upload a photo, or how Jennifer did something, or if you're just not getting as many hits or comments, or you're not sure what to blog about, any questions you guys have, any inspiration you need, anything at all, you can reach out to these ambassadors. Pick up the phone or email them. They are here for you, so do not be shy. All right, number 2, read some blog posts. The lovely members of ActiveRain produce about 3,000 blog posts per day. So there should definitely be something for you to delight in. You'll find many of the posts are consumer-based, and many of them are member-focused. That's the idea here. It's not just all business. We do like to let our hair down and have some fun too. So here's a screenshot of the home page of ActiveRain. This top yellowish orange post is a paid post. Someone is paid to be there, and that will stay for 24 hours. Everything else underneath it, starting with Tatiana's want to know how to print out a text conversation, these are all what we call featured posts, okay? This board will roll once every 24 hours. And there's about 16 posts on here, I believe. Out of the 3,000 blog posts that ActiveRain puts out each day, about 16 of them make it here. We have a very, very, very small group of moderators that peruse the posts and find quality content that should be featured. Spicy content, A good hyperlocal post, a post that gets the conversation going, or maybe a new law that's passed or something that happened. Those will get featured. You'll see that they're very highly commented on, clicked on, and have a lot of activity on. You are now a member of this community, and you have a say of what gets on this homepage. Anytime you're reading a post and you think, wow, this is really good, this deserves to be on the front page, people should see this, you'll see a suggest button within that post on the top. Just click that. The highly suggested posts of the day get filtered into a spot where the moderators can see what's getting suggested. And most of those, not all of them, but most of them make that onto the homepage of ActiveRain. You will not see the suggest button on your own post, as you cannot suggest yourself, only your peers. As you begin to add more and more posts to your portfolio and you get more subscribers and readers and followers, you'll get suggested too. Anyone can make it on here. It's totally organic. Okay, so if you see this pink arrow pointing towards blogs, if you click that, you'll then be taken to the spot where you'll see all of the most recent written posts. So this post by Michelle was the most recent written post on ActiveRain. If you want to find the most commented on posts, you can narrow your search by clicking in the blue links in the show order and time fields. You all now should also be getting the daily drop in your email. The daily drop is ActiveRain's daily newsletter. Within that newsletter are 7 posts, 7 blog posts. To get started reading posts, get familiar with the writers and whatnot, click on one of those to start your day. It's a great way to, dive into the rain. You will find very honest and transparent views, and some you may shake your head at. That's okay. We're all different, and together we make up this vibrant, spunky community. Some guy's saying, open houses are the best thing ever. And then another guy's saying, open houses are a waste of time. That's all right. You can say whatever you want to say. Here's an example of a blog post. Tammy Emineth, she's a personal SEO guru, and she's written a post, What Not to Do in Optimizing Your Site. This is a consumer-based post and member-focused, since this is her business. But she's broken it up into numbered lists, bulleted links, included a photo. You're going to learn all of this in the boot camp classes. You got to put out good content, but your layout is ultra important too. People expect a form of professionalism. You do not want big chunky paragraphs. That is not going to get the readers, and it's not going to keep them engaged. You must break it up. Google also likes 300 to 500 words. They like your keyword a certain % of the time. Again, you're going to learn all of this with Bob's classes. But this is a great post and a great looking post. Here's Melanie. She's written a post about Benicia short sales. This is a consumer-based post. She's trying to get ranked on Google for people looking for Benicia short sales information. And here's a post by Brenda, condo living at Jefferson Villas at Forest, Virginia. Again, consumer-based post. She's trying to get ranked and trying to get found. We all know you're not going to get found on Google for homes for sale in Forest, Virginia. You're just not. The big boys are there paying the big bucks. But if you get hyper-local, meaning you really narrow it down to a community, development, or area within your city, you're going to get in front of that the quality traffic. People are looking to move to specific areas, the gas lamp district or townhomes between 300,000 and 400,000 in a certain city. You're going to learn all about those keywords. All right, blog. Your blogs are your avenue to sharing. Get that knowledge out of your head and into a post for the world to see. Never should you scratch your head wondering what you should blog about. If you do, you better email me because I have a list of 100 plus ideas. Just blog about what you know. You know your neighborhood. You know your market reports. You know your listings, experiences. Don't be afraid. Don't worry if people will get your joke or know what you mean. They will. Just write like you would if you were speaking to someone. To write a blog post, all you do is click right here, write a blog post. Ta-da! You'll title it, put in your entry, your tags. My class next week at same time, Tuesday at 11, is titled How to Write a Blog Post, where we go over all of this, everything in the toolbar, tags and all that jazz, how to include a picture and a link and anchor text. So if you're looking to learn more about that, take that class next week. All right, the last thing we want you to do is comment. Very important. At the end of every post, you'll see a comment box. Use it. This is a surefire way to slingshot your name into the already established members' realm. The authors read your comments. The readers of the post read your comments. They'll most likely respond to you. Be sure to leave meaningful ones. Do not leave a comment that says, "Thanks for the post, have a good day," or "Great information, see you in the rain." That is not a meaningful comment. They will think you're just trying to get your points. You do get 25 points for every comment made, and we award up to 10 a day. It's a great way to rack up 250 points. Just for logging in, you get 100 points. So there's 350. Write a blog, you may get 250 or up to 600. Really, really easy ways to climb the leaderboard, you guys. People look at the highest point people in the area to send referrals to, so you'll get there. Here's an example of what the comments look like. Your picture will appear on the left-hand side. So again, hey world, hey ActiveRain, here I am, leaving comments. I know my stuff. You ever need somebody in Austin, Texas, send them my way. Margaret, Liz, and Michael, they've left big, chunky paragraph comments. These are meaningful comments. Jeffrey's comment is in blue. I took this screenshot from his blog post. So since he's the author of the blog post responding to one of the comments, his is in blue. You do not get points for leaving comments on your own posts, just on other people's posts. If you were to leave a comment on one of your own posts, it will appear in blue as well. You will see information and blog posts that you do not agree with. Every day, I'm not kidding, I get red in the face with something I've seen, but that's okay. If you agree with someone is saying, awesome, say so. If you don't, awesome, say so. As long as you do it in a respectful way, constructive feedback is appreciated and encouraged. You will see some blog posts with a couple hundred comments of people going back and forth of what they believe is right, what they would have done in a certain situation, and other people disagreeing. Just respect each other in a community, and you are pretty much free to say whatever you want to say. But just get out there and comment and leave meaningful ones. Find something that sparks your interest. That's it. 4 things you can do today. Complete your profile, read some blog posts, write a blog, and comment. And if I can leave you with anything, it's have fun. Yes, you're going to make friends. You're going to gain business. You're going to take your marketing efforts to the moon. But don't forget to have fun while doing it. Blogging may be new for a lot of you. It was for us too. It's very, very scary to push that post blog entry button the first couple of times. But do it, because this is the most supportive community that you will find out there. If you ever get lost or need help, ActiveRain support is there Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Again, we're in Seattle. You can email them or call them. I'm Carrie. Email me day or night. I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. There are no silly questions. If you want to try out the Rainmaker, do so using this AR promo. I'm going to show you the ActiveRain University calendar really quick. And also you should check us out on Facebook. Give us a like and check us out on Facebook, because we keep a lot of people up to date via Facebook. We have fun caption contests where you can earn points and connect with other members on ActiveRain. So let me go ahead and show you. Here's that. Look at these smiles. Look at Jeff Dowler and Debbie and Jean and Helia. They're just saying, come, read my post. Come. Leave me a comment. Okay, University tab right here. This is the ActiveRain University. You can find video tutorials if you're not sure how to upload a picture or a signature line. Signature lines are great to do. They'll appear at the bottom of every one of your posts, your contact information, your social media icons. All that stuff will be found in there. But if you click this button, oh great, we're going to take a second. The ActiveRain University YouTube channel, youtube.com/ActiveRain Network. This is full of tutorials. We have recorded all of our webinars on setting up Google authorship, blogging blueprints, how to blog about a local business or event or listing. I'm going to chat this to you guys right now so you have it. If you have time to check out these videos, please do so. How to blog your market reports. People in your area are looking for information about the highs and lows and recent sales of their communities. If you have a good IDX website that produces this information, grab it from there and blog about it. People are going to start to depend on you for that kind of information. And then when they need real estate help, guess who they're going to use? Okay, ARU. So the ARU calendar, you just hit classes and then the calendar pops up. You can go ahead and register for all of these classes. Boot camp is starting. It's not on here yet. Late February. It's going to be Thursdays, I believe, at 10 a.m. There's 3 classes where Bob will teach you how to write a blog post to get ranked on Google, get in front of your target audience, create effective links, hopefully lead them to your website where you can capture them, all that jazz. Lots of good stuff coming up on here. Real quick too, if you go to My Home and you go to traffic, you can see how many clicks and views you're getting on your blog posts and comments. Not everybody that views it clicks on it, but this is people who have actually clicked on the post to read it. A short URL click is something you can generate as well and put out on Twitter and Facebook. It's just a shortened URL versus the long HTTP, ActiveRain.com, blah, 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 blah. So that's what a short URL is. Want some extra points? Go to product reviews. Lots of good information and products in here. Every time you leave a review, you get 50 points. You should definitely check out those product reviews. The referral network. Have you set up your referral network yet? Let's see what's on there right now. Let's browse the available. Anybody in North Carolina, New York, California, Arizona? Yeah, these go quick. So what you want to do is you want to set up a referral alert for your area and create a new alert. Very, very easy to do. That way, as soon as one's on there, bam, you got it. You can check in with the member and see if it's going to work out for you. Q&A. Consumers come by here every day checking out, having real estate questions. So you can set this up for you can filter by your state. A great way to get in front of more people you may not have known. Contests. ActiveRain has 3, 4, 5 contests running at any time. This is a great way to have fun and gain points. You're going to see the leaderboard. If you click the leaderboard, Todd Clark is our #1 member with the most points. Okay, he's been here from the beginning, so do not get discouraged. If you come down here, you can hit this show me button and it'll show where you're at. It'll show your competition, who's right above you and below you. But people have referrals, so they may need an agent, and they may need one in Idaho, and they may need one in Bannock County. So they're going to check out who's #1, and they're going to come and they're going to check out your profile, and hopefully you have it filled out. If you ever need us, just hit this about. We're all right here. Here's Nikki, our CEO. Here's Bob. Here's me. Don't be afraid to reach out to us. We are here for you. I am so happy you're here. You're the fresh meat. You're the freshman class. And the oldies will welcome you and love you. And if you ever need anything, please just reach out to us. ActiveRain's going to help you gain more business, and I can't wait for that to start. I can't wait for you to get your first call saying, yeah, I saw you on ActiveRain. Oh, it happens. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Let it rain. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Take care.